Can we get a feet cam in the future? That is not something we're going to be getting. Okay, guys, low key, I just pulled up YouTube and I kind of want to watch this though. Foot fondler gets caught in front of his dad. Like, what even is that? The foot fondler. That's whoever just asked me to put a foot cam. That's literally who it is. Whoever just said put a foot cam on is this person in my chat. All right, let's see what's going on with the foot fondler, guys.
We're going from looking at feet, looking at shoes, stealing some shoes.
Are you not allowed to fondle another person's feet, okay, with consent? Are we getting arrested for that now? Let's see what happens.
And now we're touching people and breaking into their rooms.
The big thing that I got going on.
Oh, he's breaking into rooms? Bro, if you break
like
into my room just to touch my feet, you're that obsessed with feet that you have to go breaking into someone's place for it is wild. There's got to be people online you can pay to meet up with and just do foot fondling stuff. Like, there's people you can meet up with to have sex, okay? I would much rather have someone meet up with someone who pays me to fondle my feet. You could find it online. You don't got to be risking your life and shit.
I just want to call it.
So entering their rooms and touching their feet and legs, that's this step. What would be the next step after that?
What started out as a burglary turned into a nightmare for multiple women on what should have been a relaxing 4th of July weekend. A resort nestled on the coast of Lake Tahoe, Nevada, became the center of this bizarre crime spree during the nights of June 30th and July 3rd, 2022. The events earned the assailant the nickname Foot Fondler.
The foot fondler. Who comes up with those nicknames, dude? There's got to be cooler nicknames out there for fondling feet. The fierce foot. What's another word that starts with F that can fit there? Somebody help me out, please.
Crimes leaves investigators asking what drove him to commit these strange acts and what was he planning to do next.
I don't know why I would do it. It was really stupid.
Do you think you'll be able to stop?
It's August 1st in the residential neighborhood of Atwater, California.
The fierce foot fornicator. What does fornicator mean? It's like sex, right? The fierce foot fornicator? That sounds actually cool. Ferocious foot fornicator.
Investigators with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office have traveled over 200 miles to serve a fugitive warrant. Nearly a month after the incidents that terrorized the residents of Lake Tahoe, the investigators prepare to question 26-year-old Mark Anthony Gonzalez.
Yeah, this guy just the fat foot fondler.
An unusual conversation.
If I did it though, like, guys, if I was fondling feet and I got caught, I think people would, first of all, the mugshot would go viral because I would be posed up in it. I go, you know, I'd mew or whatever. That would go viral. I'd be on like mugshot shotties or whatever the one is where they post all the hot mugshots. And then they would call me the fierce, ferocious foot fornicator.
Disturbing.
Oh, fugitive. Yes, the fierce, ferocious foot fugitive. And it would be me.
Insights and jaw-dropping revelations.
And then I'd get out of jail and have a model contract after.
Been seen before.
Yes.
Hey, Mark.
Guys, I think we have my years planned out. My next few years are planned out.
Okay. Hello.
Would you mind stepping back to our Jeep?
Pleasure. Good morning.
We're going to walk this way and just have a conversation.
Okay.
So, Mark, the reason that I'm here I'd like to chat with you a little bit about your family vacation.
Oh, this dog. Where is this dog, by the way? I don't see a dog in sight, but that is loud as hell.
Can you tell me a little bit about your vacation?
We just went over there to, have a good time 4th of July weekend. We just went over there to,
Fondle feet, chill,
4th of
drink.
July, we went boating and
He just tries to sneak it in.
Wanted to have a good time. That's it. Nothing too big.
The officer is well aware that Mark's definition of a good time goes beyond boating on the lake, but before she confronts
Boating, drinking, hot dogs, fondling, chilling on the lake. It was awesome.
him with what she knows, she first informs him of his Miranda rights, but Mark chooses to be anything but silent.
So I'd like to talk to you about some of your activities while you were up in Lake Tahoe.
Okay.
Specifically the rooms that you went into of the women and touching
What room? Is breaking into people's houses?
You didn't do anything like that. I'm going to tell you this is your one opportunity to be straightforward with me.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that it was you because you left your fingerprints behind.
According to
Damn, they
victim
fingerprinted
statements
it?
on the nights of July 2nd and 3rd, Mark entered 2 separate rooms.
That's why
at the
when I go to
resort
fondle people's feet, like at night, I always wear gloves. And then you take them off when you start doing the foot fondling, and then you put them back on when you leave. Every foot fondler knows this.
unlocked sliding glass doors.
This guy's a rookie.
One woman described waking up as her blankets were being lifted from her body, while another was awoken by the sensation of someone rubbing her legs and feet. The officers will
That's got to be the most terrifying thing. Like under the covers where you're supposed to be safe. Everybody knows it's off limits under the covers. Monsters, all that shit is off limits under the covers. So if you're ruining someone's life now, because they're never going to be able to put their feet under the covers and feel safe again. They're always going to feel in danger. Although I am a sleep with my toes out kind of guy. I like having my feet out from under the covers when I sleep. I don't know if that's a little crazy to say, but that is kind of something that I enjoy.
Confront Mark with more disturbing details from these incidents, but for now, they continue to question him about his deranged motive.
So I don't understand why you did those things. I'm trying to understand. I've never met you. I don't know anything about you.
I mean, it's obvious.
So
The guy likes
can you
feet.
kind of explain it to me?
Just out of dumbness. Just, I don't know why I would do it. It was really stupid.
Well, and I mean, I'm sure you can appreciate 4th of July. There's a ton of women up there. Why those rooms? Why did you go into those rooms?
You know, every room looks the same. It was out of dumbness that I did it, and I don't know why I would do it. Just a stupid thing.
Okay.
But
Yeah. How did you get into the rooms? I mean, how did you just, I guess, pick the room or decide?
Well,
what
because
room?
every room looks the same. I honestly did think they were like the rooms that I was supposed to come back into, but they all look in that resort like they're all the same room and stuff. But
How did he even get away with
I just
it?
went in just through the back.
Mark can't seem to decide whether he entered their rooms by mistake or if he had a more nefarious purpose.
Mistake?
Thankfully, the officer gives no attention to his excuse.
So you went in.
What's the fucking
then,
excuse? How, you going by
the ladies
mistake? Sure,
explained
you
to me that
leave.
You were rubbing their legs and their feet. What's the deal with that?
Just a dumb thing that I have. It's like a little fetish thing that I got going on.
I don't know
It's-
you, so
it's
explain
dumb.
it to me. Just explain it to me. No judgment.
Yeah.
No zero
Well,
judgment.
it's
Okay.
like
Zero
the big
judgment?
thing that I got going on. It's like like a foot fetish.
He's gonna be getting
call it.
judgment from the
And
judge
it's
before he goes to
stupid.
jail.
Have
I know,
you
it's-
have you done anything like this before?
No.
Mark is quick to deny it, but as it will soon be revealed, this isn't the first time his self-described foot fetish would land him in hot water with the police.
Oh, he's been caught before.
For now, the officer attempts to figure out his state of mind and learns something that may suggest Mark's crimes are escalating.
What was the draw, or what was exciting about it for you? Was it the feet themselves? Was it the excitement of the I shouldn't be doing this? What was the deal with that?
Honestly, I really don't know. It's just like wanting to go the next step, you know? Like,
Yeah.
just,
The fuck is the
I don't
next
know.
step?
What's the first step?
well, just like
I hear you
watching
say that you have
things,
a foot fetish. Okay, what
Yeah.
kind of stuff do you watch?
Where
It's
did
like-
you find this video of me?
like dumb, like just random.
You're
you know?
trending. You're on YouTube right now. You got a solid
Is there like
3.1 million
Is
views.
there, like,
It's just
foot-
regular. It's just, well, there is, but I just normally just do the regular.
Have you ever done anything like that, like stolen shoes, taken shoes,
No,
anything
no.
like that?
I bought in shoes from women and
Women's
stuff, like
shoes.
online and all that.
The officer isn't
Damn.
simply making an educated guess.
How much do you
about
think
his
this guy's paying
activities.
for shoes?
While she's keeping her awareness
I've
of
been
Mark's
offered money
history
for feet
close to
pics
the vest
before.
for now, she'll soon
And socks
explain
and
what
stuff.
she knows about the case.
But I
in
never did it.
shocking detail. In the meantime, as Officer Jenkins
considered it,
continues
though.
to
Why
question
not?
Mark, Officer Schultz decides
they're
to
paying
call in
a
for
fuck
backup
ton of money-
to prevent an uncomfortable situation from unfolding when a family member
it's never
begins
been a
watching the
lot.
encounter from a distance.
Hey,
They try to
could you ask
bargain,
Ian
dude.
to
They
meet
try
us
to
over here?
bargain.
Yeah, we're going to be doing that here shortly. So we just, like for black and white, we got a family member that's out here.
They're
just
outing me
for,
right now.
like,
I do
cover
not
for us.
have
To
any
be honest
sort
with
of
you, I have no
attraction to
idea
feet.
why I would
Okay,
do that.
feet
It's
are
just, like,
disgusting.
a thing that I have going on, and I know it's not the right thing,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Unfortunately, no, it's
Yeah.
not. Have you spoken with someone about?
I've spoken to
My
a
own feet are too
therapist, but, like,
ticklish.
What have you
It's been a
learned?
while.
Okay.
Yeah, a few things. How to try to cope with it. Wear a little, wristband.
Like,
and
if
stuff.
someone tries to
Kinda
fondle
cope
my
with that
feet, they're getting
situation.
kicked in the
While the
face
use
on
of a
accident.
wristband is a documented tactic used
It's a
by
dangerous
some
game.
psychologists to mitigate unwanted behaviors, it's interesting to note that Mark does not appear to be wearing one.
When you say you wear a wristband to like,
Well, it's just like if I do get into that stage, I'll normally, try to wear it, and it'll snap me out of things doing, weird
Okay.
things like that. And
have you been doing weird things like that for some time?
no, just watching, like I said, watching just kind of copes with it. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
See what
Yeah.
to deal with it.
Yeah.
This guy
How
watches
long have you
porn.
had the foot fetish?
Honestly, like more than 7 years.
Okay.
It's been a
And,
while.
My
how
ex
many
touched
cases?
my feet a lot, and he
So-
said I had old, chubby lady feet. Yeah, that's why he's your ex. Like, there's no staying together after that. I don't care who you are. If my significant other said that to me, it's over.
before you were an adult.
Yeah.
How did you, I guess?
I guess people just like have their own thing, you know. Like,
And I
guess-
have some heinous feet, guys. I have disgusting feet. Like my toes are like my fingers. Like very practical, very good. I could pick stuff up. I could do a lot of things, but they don't look great.
It's the
That's how
first time that you remember having like a thing for feet. Like, how did you discover it?
Honestly,
Like,
I have
I'm
no
like a
idea.
little
I think
monkey.
I might have seen something that I liked during watching something
I
like
could
that.
peel
It just
bananas and eat them and
stuck
shit with my
me,
feet.
With you?
for a while. Yeah, it just
Okay.
never went away.
After gaining some insights into Mark's compulsions, the officer circles back to the incident that brought them to his front door and refers to an earlier statement he made that has some deeply unsettling implications.
You know that you have this foot fetish, and then this was because you wanted to, I think you said, take the next step.
Yeah.
So entering their rooms.
He
and
said
touching-
old chubby Asian lady feet. Okay, now we're just adding more descriptions to it. Where does the Asian come into it? What does an old chubby Asian lady's foot look like? He had like something in his mind. Like he had a vision. I don't know.
their feet and legs. That's this step. What would be the next step after that?
Well, I mean, I'm not too sure. Just something going on with like wanting to-
Was there more that you were wanting to do that you didn't?
No.
All I hear is this fucking guy
please
recording
forgive
this
me,
breathing, dude, and it's pissing me off to fuck
Personal
off.
nature of my questions, and I know it might be awkward talking to a female. If you prefer
Like, you're
to talk.
standing there,
It's
bro.
fun. I appreciate your honesty. I do. No judgment
This guy
from
didn't
you.
even
Okay,
try to
no matter
run,
what
and
we
this
talk
guy's
about,
over here wheezing.
Zero judgment. Okay, we all have our stuff, right? When you were in the rooms with the women, there was some thought that perhaps you were in the
No.
women's
No,
rooms,
just watching, touching.
watching, touching
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, touching yourself. Okay,
No, just watching them.
watching them.
Not, and yeah.
Okay.
Mark
What do
struggles
you
to
mean?
get his
Oh, no,
story
no, no. Sorry, I was watching them. How did he accidentally add in touching himself?
straight, and the officer isn't buying it.
I wasn't even sure if she was a woman, to be honest with you. Like, I just went in there and, just like, had it done this. Just, like I said,
Well,
wanting to,
And Mark, this is the part where let's just be honest with each other, okay? I don't
Yeah.
think that you went into a random room. I don't think that you're into guys' feet.
No.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know
No,
if
of
you're into
course
guys'
not.
feet.
Yeah, that's
So I-
crazy, dude. That's crazy. It's normal to go in and fondle random women's feet that you don't know, breaking and entering into their homes, but like a guy's foot, that's crazy.
I think that you probably knew that it was a woman, and I'm not judging you, okay? But
Of course, not like it's out of the realm of possibility. I know.
so did you just randomly start checking doors and find one that's unlocked, or what? How many times do you recall doing that? Obviously, I know the answer, but I'm going to see if you can be honest with me. How many times do you recall doing that? Going into a woman's room, rubbing her feet and her legs, or trying to.
This is the only first time I've done it like
Right,
there.
Mark's heavy emphasis
What
on
is
the
the
word
end
there
goal?
is
Oh,
troubling,
there.
to say the least, and begs the
First time
question,
there. I've been to
was
other
it really
locations.
his first time?
When you were up in Tahoe, I understand that.
Yeah.
How many times while you were there?
Just twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you try to get into another room, but the door was locked?
No.
There was actually 3 times.
Just once that I went in.
Okay.
For the one that was open.
This would turn out to be a lie.
Why?
Mark may have been stopped.
Why are you lying at this point, dude? Like, you're already caught? Like, what's the difference of saying you did it once, twice, 3 times? Like, at this point, just say all the times you did it. You've done it. It's not going to be any less weird to be like, oh, he only did it once, it's no big deal. Or, oh, he only did it twice, it's no big deal. It's just as weird as doing it 4 times.
It did little to slow him down, as he brazenly broke into not one, but 2 other rooms.
Okay,
Yeah.
you went in the ones that
Yeah.
were open. Okay, so 2 times, and then only went
He's
in
like,
the
I
ones that
can't
were
let them
open.
know I did it 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you kind of hit the nail on the head. Going into a woman's room
Yeah.
without their permission, touching them without their permission, that's a crime. I'm sure you understand that.
Yeah. I don't know why I would do it. Like I said, it's like stupid.
No, I hear you. I hear you what you're saying, and it sounds to me like this is something that you've been kind of battling for some
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Are your-
something
are your
people
parents
battle,
aware of
guys.
this
Many
struggle that
people in the
you're-
chat might be
Yeah.
battling the same
Did
thing
they know
right
what
now.
you did in Tahoe? Did you tell them?
They did.
Okay, when did you tell them?
Well, they found out. I didn't tell them.
Oh,
They found out.
how did they find out?
My sister told them, hey, there's this thing going on over there.
And then they figured
Damn,
it out.
his own
Yeah, 'cause
family
of-
ratted him
of my
out.
past. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your sister saw the news?
Yeah.
Kind of called you out on it?
Kind of. Yeah.
Well, why don't you call me? Well, why you make me drive all the way here? Why don't you call me? Come on now.
Scared.
I know, I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. And I understand where you're coming from. And unfortunately, you are going to have to be held accountable for your crimes. Okay. So I have a warrant for your arrest. Okay.
Okay.
I do appreciate your honesty. Thank
Ladies
you for
and
the
gentlemen,
conversation. I think that goes
we
a
got
long way
him.
to speak to
The
kind of
foot
man that you
fondler.
are. A lot of guys would just stand here and be like, I don't know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
The discussion between Mark and Officer Jenkins is far from over, as he has more jaw-dropping confessions to share.
What else is he
In the
doing?
meantime, Mark's father has seen the handcuffs go on and has finally decided to get closer to the situation.
Dad's coming up behind you. Do you want me to inform your dad of what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
Daddy
Dad.
gonna be pissed.
Hi. So he informs me that he's already spoken with you about the things that he did in Tahoe.
What did he do?
While Mark's
Oh,
father
damn.
claims to be unaware of the events, what he says next reveals he knows more than he's letting
Uh-oh.
on.
So he
No way
entered the
Daddy was
rooms of
involved.
multiple women.
Oh, there's the dog.
So I have a warrant for his arrest. There's 4 different charges. 2 are burglary, which is a felony in the state of Nevada.
Which he didn't steal anything.
It doesn't matter. Burglary's not stealing.
Burglary in the state of Nevada is defined as entering any
He didn't steal anything. I feel like you'd get off way easier for stealing than you would for touching feet. Like at this point, if I'm in there touching people's feet and I got arrested for it, I don't care if they try to say that I'm stealing shit too.
structure with the intent to commit larceny, assault, battery, or any other felony once inside.
Touching another person's body against their will is a battery. Okay?
Okay.
So that's included in the statute of burglary.
Okay.
Okay? And then battery and attempted battery. So there's 4 different charges. I'm sorry to, it sounds like he's been struggling with this for quite some time. So unfortunately, I believe he's escalating a little bit. I know he's already seeing a counselor, is what he told me, but he hasn't in a minute. Maybe we need to revisit that.
Brought my grandma with me to the stream for you, Barry.
What's going on?
Okay, if she's watching, I'll catch her up. Grandma, listen, we're watching a video. This guy got caught fondling feet. He snuck into women's rooms and he rubbed their feet and their legs, and now he's getting arrested.
Ask that I kind of fill you in and
Enjoy the stream, Grandma.
I kind of noticed that when you were talking, you were trying to get him to admit something like a type of charge, like something that has to do with.
No, he has priors here. I don't know if you're aware of his history with Atwater Police Department or Merced County Sheriff's Office. He has prior contacts, and during those contacts, their cases, there was some information given to me that maybe he had been after taking some women's shoes or touching himself.
According to the Atwater Police Department, Mark was suspected of stealing women's shoes from porches and garages in his neighborhood, leading to one sergeant giving him the nickname the Shoe Bandit. But this won't
This
be
guy gets the worst
only
nicknames,
shoe-related
dude.
incident, as a report will reveal later.
The
I
shoe
do
bandit,
think
the
that
foot
he
fondler.
has a fetish that's kind of got the better of him, and he's having some decision-making issues, and it's escalating. We're going from looking at feet, looking at shoes, stealing some shoes, and now we're touching people and breaking into their rooms, right?
While Mark waits in
Yeah, it ain't
handcuffs,
looking
the
good.
second unit officer Schultz requested
getting
has
worse and
still
worse.
not arrived.
Hey, it's Schultz from the Douglas County again. Hey, just want to let you know we're code 4 with one in custody.
Oh shit, they got a code 4.
Could one of your units transport him for us?
We got a code
or
4 on the foot
do we
fondler.
need to transport him to your facility? There's a 20 plus ETA. We're 14 minutes out from the facility. We want to just go.
Yeah, I can see. You want to just put him in the front? Yeah, that sounds good.
While letting a suspect sit in the front seat beside the arresting officer is unusual.
What the hell? Is that what they're
It's
doing?
the following conversation that takes place between the two that will surely raise a
Oh,
few
no.
eyebrows.
You're not going to attack me while I drive, right? No. Well, you say that, but I've had people attack me while I was driving. So
Then why do you
I
keep
just wanna
putting them
make
up
sure
front with you?
that's
There's no way
not a
that they're
deal. No,
supposed to
you've
do
been a
that.
gentleman, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Left at the stop sign.
Left?
Left.
All right, you be my driver. He's promised he's not going to attack me while I'm driving.
She's fucking... Is the guy in the back, the other guy, the other cop, or is she getting directions from the fucking guy that she's taken to jail?
I don't know. People do silly things.
As the conversation continues, the questions from Officer Jenkins veer more and more into deeply unsettling territory.
If the women had woken up, do you...
If I was given the directions to get out of it, and this is genius, and you guys can steal this if this is ever a case that you're in, like if you're in the back of a cop car in the front and they're getting directions from you, just keep saying, just take a left there, take a right there, and just have them drive forever. This guy is clearly younger than this woman, I believe. And then eventually she'll just drive and drive forever until she dies of old age, and then you don't have to go to jail. Boom.
After that? Just the same thing. Just winging it?
Yeah, it wouldn't work if she was older, though.
Did you have a
Or if he was
thought
older.
or fantasy of how it might go in your mind?
No, not really.
Did it bother you at all that, like, they were sleeping next to their husband?
Disturbingly, in both instances, the women were not alone. When
What?
one victim nudged her husband awake, he reported seeing a shadowy figure at the foot of their bed. After shouting at the unknown person, he then chased him through the sliding door, but lost sight of him shortly after.
How is it? How are you gonna let this guy
Not
outrun you,
specifically
dude?
the husband, but the
How is this guy getting away with this?
next to someone that have anything to
That's
do with it?
crazy.
But I guess, was it more exciting for you that way because it was a little more scary? Or
No, it's just the same.
I might start
so what part of
robbing
it was
people's
exciting
houses,
for you?
dude. This
Was it
shit
the
sounds
entering the
easy.
room secretly?
If
Was
he's
it
going
the
into their room and rubbing them while they sleep with their, like, other people in the room in the middle of the night, like, and he's getting away, I could definitely start stealing from people's houses and get away. There's no way.
actual feet and legs and being able to touch them, or what was the most
Probably just
exciting
the
thing
feet.
for you?
Yeah, the feet and legs. Yeah.
Is
Not
there,
entering or nothing like that.
is there a particular type of feet or legs that you like?
Old chubby lady feet?
Not really. Probably just like ones that are nice, nicely groomed. Like,
Oh yeah, he would not like my feet. Guys, I won't cut my toenails for, I cut my toenails maybe once or twice a year, if the time's right.
Is it women's feet, men's feet, all
Just
feet?
women's feet,
Just
yeah,
women's feet?
yeah.
Okay. I can't honestly say I've ever watched it. What would foot consist of?
Bruh,
just doing it with the feet is all
Okay.
it is. It's nothing big.
why
So,
she
like,
got it?
feet.
Yeah,
Everyone knows.
All right.
Everyone knows.
try
Don't
it?
act like you don't know. Don't act like you haven't stumbled across foot porn before, okay? This lady. She's been around the block.
Yeah, I've tried it.
How'd it go?
Good.
Yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
With a consenting partner?
Yeah. I guess that would help me out.
If you had a consenting
Yeah.
partner.
Yeah.
The officer's line of questioning is far from
Was he trying to
over,
pick her up
and there's
now?
still one important question about his behavior she has yet to ask.
What if they end up together? He's like, it would help to have, like, a partner for it. And she's like, yeah. Well, what's his foot stuff, consist of? And she gets to learn about it. Maybe she's into it, and then they date.
I would have stopped. I mean, honestly.
If I have a partner, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Have you been in like a committed relationship where that was a thing?
No.
So you're not sure?
No.
Okay.
I've never actually done that, dated or anything like that,
Okay.
or you looked for,
So just had encounters?
Yeah. Right now, what I'm doing is actually buying the shoes from the woman online, and that's kind of coping with my problem.
Okay.
After his identity in this case was revealed to the public, one woman came forward with a troubling story about an interaction with Mark on the website OfferUp.com. The truth of the matter has not been verified, and the statements made by this individual only reflect their opinion. According to her statement, Mark was interested in purchasing a pair of high-heeled shoes from her, but first requested she put the shoes on and take pictures of her feet. She refused and immediately ceased all communication with him. 9 other postings on his seller profile showed that Mark was attempting to sell or give away various pairs of women's sandals, flip-flops, and high heels, which may be
He
what prompts
resells.
Officer
He's a
Jenkins to
reseller.
ask the following question.
Is there a particular type of shoe that you like?
Open-toed shoes.
Okay.
Anything open-toed.
So that
I'm
show
not
the
into
feet?
the closed-toed or anything like that.
Really? I feel like, for me personally, I'm not a foot fetish guy, but for me personally, I feel like I prefer the closed-toed shoes, because it traps the smell more, and a lot more of the scents and the auras and stuff, but to each their own.
So you got to be able to see the feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had the compulsion to hurt
No.
feet or anything like that? Or did you have any thought of hurting the women when you were
no.
touching their feet and legs?
No.
Okay.
Finally arriving at the Merced Police Department, the officers
I'm not.
prepare
Why are
to
they
take Mark
taking
in
it?
for
Like, let me see your
processing.
feet.
Ironically, a routine procedure will end up giving Mark a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
bottom of your feet so I can see the bottom? Yeah. Separate your toes for me? Perfect.
While it's impossible to
your
know
big
what
toe in my
Mark
mouth.
may have been planning to do next, it's clear that his unsettling obsession was
All right.
taking a
You're good to
dangerous
go.
turn. Shortly after his arrest in Atwater, California, Mark Anthony Gonzalez was extradited to Nevada to face charges where the crimes occurred. He pleaded guilty to 2 counts of felony burglary and was sentenced to 20 years in prison.
Damn.
In addition, Mark was ordered to pay the family's a restitution in the amount of $435.
20
He was later
years.
transferred back to his home state, where he remains incarcerated at the Substance Abuse Treatment Facility and State Prison in Corcoran, California. He will be eligible for parole
That's
no sooner
wild.
than February of 2032.
Yeah, 20 years for feet, bruh. I mean, listen, he deserves it. Like breaking into someone's, like, you fuck people up for life like that. Like, imagine how scared you would be every night to just fucking exist. It'd be crazy. Like, I would never be like, every night I would have like I'd be terrified to go to sleep.